Dear students, I am Ruchita Sharma, lecturer in English, GSSS Berthi. Today we shall focus on the topic factual description or paragraph writing or composition. In it, we shall learn to write how to describe a process of doing something. Students, we are now aware that factual description is producing a picture of something or someone in words. Such description is based on the facts as we see them. In real life, we see many processes take place every day. For example, making coffee or tea, preparing food, taking admission in school or college, planting a tree or a crop, opening a bank account, dressing up for a party, or preparing for an examination, or going out for a walk, applying for a post of a teacher or clerk or salesman, etc., learning to ride a bicycle. To present the process of doing something in a proper sequence and in an organized way so that it is interesting to read for the reader. This makes up for a good factual description. The essential qualities of a good factual description or paragraph writing are unity, coherence, consistency, variety, completeness, and order. A factual description should have the tenet of unity. By unity means it should have unity of thought and unity of impression. It should deal with only one idea. The topic in hand should be kept in view throughout the paragraph. All details should be directly connected with the main idea. There should be no irrelevant details, otherwise the paragraph will lose its unity. By the next feature, coherence, we mean that it is also essential that there is a logical development of thought throughout the paragraph. No sentence should be hanging loose, and the paragraph should be a well knit, organic whole. There should be a systematic arrangement of ideas with an eye on the sequence of cause and effect. The sentences should be related to the topic and at the same time they should be related to one another. The next thing is consistency. Consistency in a paragraph means that the same attitude in dealing with the subject should be kept up throughout the paragraph. There should be no unnecessary change in the general tone of the paragraph. If you are showing your anger, there should be the mood of anger throughout. For example, showing your anger or ire towards your quarrelsome neighbor. The next tenet of a good paragraph is variety. There should be variety in your paragraph so that it does not become dull or boring. Sentences must vary in form, length, and structure. It will give freshness and charm to the paragraph. The next feature of a good paragraph is completeness. All the questions that are raised in the paragraph must be duly answered. The last tenet of a good paragraph or factual description is chronological order. Scenes and events should be presented in a proper sequence of time. First things should come first. There should be no confusion in time sequence. The clock should move from the past to the present and from the present to the future. The process should in no case be reversed. Students, to write a good factual description or paragraph, or composition, we must know what the topic is all about. The paragraph can be broken up accordingly into topical sentence or sentences or introduction. Second, body of the paragraph or supportive detail or descriptive sentences. Third, additional information if any. And fourth, conclusion or closing lines. Students in topical sentence mention the topic and its importance. For example, if the topic is process of making tea, the topical sentences can be I am very fond of tea. Every morning I prepare tea for myself and my family. Next come the supportive sentences or descriptive sentences to describe the real process. Therefore, it is called the body of the paragraph. Here we shall describe in proper order the sequence of the process of making tea. Thirdly, mention any additional detail. Thirdly, mention any additional detail like I serve it to my ancestor in beautiful china cups with chocolate cookies. So, such sentences help to make the paragraph more attractive and effective. Lastly, close the paragraph by rewriting the topical sentence in a new manner. For example, tea time is something which I longingly look forward to every morning. Now, students, I shall give you an example of a factual description or a composition or a paragraph describing a process. So, listen. Process of making tea. My father is very fond of tea. Every morning I prepare tea for myself and rest of my family members. I take a clean saucepan and pour a cupful of water in it. I put the pan on the gas flame. I wait for the water to come to a boil. Now I add some good quality tea leaves. I put a lid on the pan and allow the mixture to brew for some time. Then I remove the lid and add basil leaves or cardamom powder along with some sugar to add to the flavor. I let the mixture to boil for a minute or more. Then I pour in it 2 cups full of hot milk. Within no time, tasty masala milky tea becomes ready. I serve it to my family in beautiful china cups with chocolate cookies. Thus, tea time is something which I always look forward to every morning.